out the crucial question, right? What will happen if it gets through the Senate and gets to Trump's desk? Well, Stacey Williams is out front now. She is a former Sports Illustrated model who dated Epstein in the early 1990s. She was one of the first people to come on this show and make it clear that Epstein and Trump, in your words, Stacey, were quote unquote best friends. And so many others, after you said that, talked about the closeness of their relationship over many years. We heard it again and again from others who knew them after you spoke. And Stacey also went public in 2024 with accusations that Trump groped her in 1993 in front of Epstein at Trump Tower. Allegations, of course, Trump has denied. Stacey, I really appreciate your taking the time and coming on tonight. Obviously, the Epstein files are one thing, and they're still under lock and seal. These emails, though, from the Epstein estate that include Trump's name in them thousands of times have gotten even more GOP members to say it's time for them to jump ship with Trump on this one and vote for the release of the files. Did you ever think you'd see this happen?
That Republicans are supporting the release of the files?
Yeah.
Well, we've had a few, right? You know, I've never understood the role of legislative officials in protecting pedophiles. I didn't think that was part of the job criteria. So it's been very confusing to me. But if some of them are finally arriving at some moral clarity, you know, that's a good thing. Transparency is critical. And I was quite shocked to hear the White House say yesterday that they're being fully transparent after dragging a member of Congress there to get her to pull back her vote on releasing the Epstein files. It's condescending to the American people, and it is cruel and damaging to the Epstein survivors.
Yes, and I know you're obviously talking about Lauren Boebert there, who has remained steadfast in her decision to vote for the release of the files.
I commend her. Yes.
Yeah, under incredible pressure.
Yeah.
In the emails that we have, and again, every time I say that, I just want to distinguish that these emails are from the estate, so they are Epstein files or something different. But the emails themselves reveal a lot of information, Stacey. They talk about the close relationship, you know, wingman type relationship that Trump and Epstein had, which you've talked about when you talked about how they were best friends during the time that you knew them. This is a video I'm showing of from NBC that shows Trump and Epstein at a party in Mar-a-Lago. It's all the way back in 1992, an important year for you, Stacey, because that's the year you met Epstein. And what they're doing in that video is watching women on the dance floor, and Trump appears to say to Epstein, "She's hot," referring to a woman. They're then pointing fingers. Now, in one of the emails that we have in the context of that video, Epstein says he gave Trump one of his girlfriends. He writes, "My 20-year-old girlfriend in 93 that after 2 years I gave to Donald." Now, by the way, you met him in 1992. When you see that, though, in this email in black and white, I quote unquote gave to Donald, what's your reaction?
I mean, it screams about, you know, the mindset of these men. You know, the same two men who did what they did to me when Jeffrey Epstein walked me into Donald Trump's office to be groped by him. Clearly, we are these objects, these trophies, and it's deeply misogynistic.